been busy lately. I opened my window so I would have more lighting for my video, which I am making now. Okay. So my classes have been busy, and life has been busy, and everything's been busy, and of course that means I've been doing everything except what I need to be doing. Last week, I had a huge project, and it was due Thursday, and it was awesome, but it was also really time-consuming, because what I was doing wasn't really hard, but it was tedious, so it took time. I made the problem statement was that we had to build a device for vibrating a beam without touching it. The current system, there was some concern that it was changing the mechanical properties of the system, and so he wanted a system that wasn't physically connected to the beam that he used to make it vibrate. And what I came up with was a device that uses electromagnetism. These are magnets. The orange things are magnets. You run a current through the beam, which is between the two big green things, and then you control the current through a power supply, and you can make it vibrate, and it's cool, and it works. And it's basically just a very rudimentary application of the Lorentz force law, but it works, so I'm happy. I mean, it should work, but most of the time that I spent on it was looking at different things I could be doing and trying to make sure that they weren't as planned. And I realized at the last minute, like the final hour, that I didn't actually need magnets that were as strong as the ones that I said I was using for the project, but since it's just paper design, I think it's okay. I probably could have gotten away with cheap ceramic magnets. Instead, I started out saying, well, I know I want a strong magnetic field, right? So let's use neodymium iron boron magnets. Good, strong magnets. Strong magnets. They're like 1 Tesla each. So that, I think, went fairly well. I have a whole bunch of stuff. Then on Friday, I had a homework assignment to do today. I wasn't going to be able to get it done before the project was due, but the professor said we could turn it in Friday before 5 or something like that. But I wasn't able to get through it. It involved the baffled piston, and I was sort of vague on a lot of that stuff. And if I'd had the whole week to work on it the way that I did most of the semester, then it would have been okay. But I just didn't have the time to put it on it, so I wasn't able to get it done. And then I had all the time in the world, because, well, it's Friday. Because now everything's done. Now I need to study. I have a linear algebra exam Friday, and I have an acoustics exam Monday, and I need to study a lot for both of those. And I have an optional exam Thursday. Those are against the Thursday, the less likely it is that I will take the optional exam. Because if it's anything like the first exam was in this class, it will be possibly my lowest grade of the semester. So I think I might be better off just not taking it. So as long as I've got a decent grade, one that doesn't screw me over, I think I'll be okay. And I'll just not take that final. I opened my window and I was distracted. So Friday, I went to the Magic tournament with my buddies, and I didn't spend much money. I only spent $6 because all the other things I could do for $6 really isn't that much. I hope they can't keep doing it all summer unless I find somewhere to work. Still vaguely school work, or looking for work. I'm gonna try to tutor again if I can't do anything else. And I like tutoring, but it doesn't pay very well. I like helping people, but it doesn't pay very well. And yeah, it's astounding how many people want you to be charitable when nobody's willing to let you live. You should just do stuff. I'm not gonna give you anything though. So I'm very whatever. I went shopping with my buddy Brielle this morning. That went kind of okay. She asked me to help her move stuff out of her studio when she needs it, and of course I said yes, but I was trying to be late. And what else? Oh, I should do that. Yeah, just lots of stuff. Oh, last night I played some StarCraft 2 with Ralph, and we had a lot of fun. I never felt like we were all that good, but we kind of ended up in the Platinum League, so I guess we're kind of okay. And we got beat up on a lot, but I got some really good replays out of it. Things like a really fast Dark Templar rush, or I don't know what else. Just, stuff. So on Saturday, I played some StarCraft 2. Now I need to actually get together my stuff and put together a study sheet for my acoustics class. We have that test on next Monday, and I need to make sure I'm doing really well in it, because I feel like I've been kind of borderline the whole semester, and I want to be really successful, or at least better than average. And I also need to make sure that I'm doing okay in my linear algebra class. That professor said that for the last week of class, all he did was review. And I went on Monday, where it was a waste of time. So I didn't feel like going to class on Wednesday, and I had that project to work on, so I just slept. I didn't go to class Wednesday, and I didn't go to class Friday, because on Monday, when we asked him if there was going to be a review sheet or anything to do, he said, no, just study the old exams. So I'm just going to study the old exams, and maybe get around to some on Thursday night if he's free, which I haven't checked on yet. What else have I got going on? I've got 6 minutes left on my YouTube. And I have exams, I have stuff. Just generally, things kind of. I'm kind of tired. My exam on Friday is at 8 a.m., so I've been trying to train myself to be awake at 8 for my exam. I'll get there. Anyway, I guess that's all I really have to talk about this week.